don't say that. We don't like to just complain about the world around us. We also like to provide you solutions. That's why part 2 of our special education report is how to fix these school systems. Scott, take it away.
Well, first of all, we need to replace the standardized testing probably with the Hunger Games for school funding. I mean, one child could be selected from each district to fight for school funds.
How is that going to solve anything?
Look, the problem with allocating budget based on standardized tests is that it allocates all the funds to rich kids that don't need the money. I mean, rich kids can't fight. Throw them in the ring with some poor kids and that money's going to be getting reallocated real quick. I mean, gluten-free kids might be able to beat math problems, but they're not going to be able to beat poor kids that have never met their fathers. Those fists are filled with 15 years of gluten and angst.
Do you really think it's fair to just beat up rich kids?
Yeah. I mean, they got their whole life of winning ahead of them. I mean, they can afford to get their teeth kicked in, plus their dad's probably a dentist. It'll make for a great father-son bonding. Don't beat yourself up, son. He was brown, you didn't stand a chance. But don't worry, you'll eventually get some time to lay him off.
You know, I know standardized tests are a huge problem, but what else could there be that could be done?
Teachers also need to start shooting down kids' dreams at an early age, Cyrus.
Shouldn't teachers, isn't it their job to help kids live their dreams?
Yeah, if those dreams aren't dumb, stupid, and unrealistic. I mean, someone needs to sit these kids down and tell them the truth. Look, Billy, both your parents are 5'2". You're not gonna get into the NBA. You're not tall enough, especially if you can't even get into a roller coaster at Six Flags. Jill, you're completely tone deaf. Whitney Houston's corpse has a better chance of making a record deal than you. And Tyrone, I saw you on The Wizard of Oz, butchered the role of Toto, and you didn't even have any lines. None of you guys are destined for stardom, and the best thing you'll ever do is middle management at Time Warner Cable, so it's time to study up.
Time Warner Cable just changed their slogan to, we're not just shitty at customer service, we're also shitty at basketball, music, and acting.
Well, what we need is an occupational scared straight. A couple of hours of fast food employees screaming in your face about how they haven't gotten pussy in 2 years because no one wants to fuck the fry guy will really set these kids straight.
You sound pretty tough on these kids.
Look, I'm not tough on these kids because they smell bad or because deep down I hate kids. That's actually part of the reason. But I'm actually really tough on them because I believe children are the future. And these young, disgusting boys and girls are eventually going to grow up into obnoxious, arrogant men and women. And if I can make them just a little less vile and putrid, then I've made the world a better place.
Well, thank you, Scott, for that ray of hope at the end, I guess. I'm not really sure what that was.